David Osili. Presenting David Osili. Follow look, looking very handsome, smiling from ear to ear. Alright. And followed, go back into the womb. Samuel Uwadiale. Samuel Uwadiale. Welcome. Daddy, welcome. I didn't even know it was you. Welcome, sir. Alright. The procession is looking amazing. Mommy. Ire and Mommy looking awesome. I don't know how they did it. The effect is just wonderful. They're shining. Aisha's taking a step like a beautiful model that she is. And she's showing us where she got her head girl. I'm going head girl in the person of Ebunike Masi and her mommy. Alright, it's in Chikaima. And she's escorted by her mommy. Looking very beautiful, very amazing. And of course, following closely, we have Jane Kingdom and her mommy. In this procession, it's actually quite symbolic and quite amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, followed closely, on the blue carpet, we have none other. Makes me want to laugh and laugh and laugh because she's someone who is awesome. We have Adobe Abasali, and now followed we have none other than Agungu Rukayat. Agungu Rukayat. You will not understand why I was laughing about Adobe, but it's good that she's here. Well done. Alright. Afam Madam Masu. Okay. And also, on the blue carpet, followed closely, we have none other than Iron Bringer herself. We have Emmanuel Henry Dimidu and her mom. And of course, also on the blue carpet, we have our valedictorian for the
us proud. And that's why we deemed it necessary for you to walk them again in again, because you'll be walking them out in the name of God the Father, Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Thank you so much. So we're then just going to start the graduation ceremony. So
your happy day. Your happy day. Hey, let's go. Free yourself. Celebration, 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 celebration. Hey, dancing, dancing,
and our super duper graduate stars. You're welcome to the best celebrations with jollof rice and its fried rice.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those listening wondering what's words go to school. You are most welcome to the grand finale of Primary School, aka We Made It.
Today is not just another day, it's a day of tears, pictures and hugs, and probably one or two missing love verses at the end of the event.
Today, we honor hard work, dreams, and labor.
So we say a big thank you to the parents that supported the homeworks that made us cry, to the teachers that gave us wings to fly, and to our heroes in school uniform.
Today, we clap for sleepless nights for exams and every people who believe that one pencil can write their future.
Once again, you're welcome to the best celebration of tears of joy, happiness, and applause.
So relax, smile, take pictures, plenty of them, and join us as we make this graduation one never forgets.
Let the graduation begin.
So
your world, let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a
Morning, talking about me while I'm making money. I'm not gonna take it easy on my head. Not gonna take it easy on my head. Not gonna. I can't believe it's about the politician. They say I'm like a pastor. We know the show I'm gonna enter. They know the theater. We know the same for the I'm a wait till the week of 5 years a day, get my day stick a bit. Boom da boom da boom da boom 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 da boom da boom boom boom. Zumba, zoom, zumba, zoom, boom da, boom da.
Hey, how you do this? How you try this? Alright, so please put your hands together. I'm ready to stay.
Domi Venkatra, merci.
Les points principaux. Le commencement du troisième trimestre. L'orientation. La vie des travailleurs. La santé des apprenants. Les travaux académiques.
Le jour de papa.
Je m'appelle Moutray. Semaine d'appréciation. Je m'appelle Moutray. Semaine d'appréciation du personnel. L'examen. Remise de prix. Deux certificats. L'une des élèves méritants de l'école primaire. Préparation pour l'été à vous terminer. Merci, Moutray. Il a rapporté pour Moralville est la meilleure au Nigeria et dans le monde entier. Vraiment à l'Académie Moralville, on rend l'apprentissage et de enfants. On donne les remerciements à Dr. Madame Olaïka Ogunde, les parents et tous les personnels. Il est drapeau, photo à Moralville. confident speakers.
And just for your confidence, you must be more communicative.
But now I know it's cucumber at the drink that takes place on stage. In this spirit, we have something for you. A performance that captures the hearts. Please join me in welcoming to the stage 3 incredible voices, dynamic spoken words, artists whose response through our hearts, spark our mind and celebrate our triumph. Tomorrow, let's give a round of applause and open our hearts to the unforgettable performance. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our spoken word trio. Thank you. Today, the sun shines brighter, the breeze sings your name. Graduates, we gathered to honor your fame. We saw you run through hallways with laughter in your eyes, chasing notes and numbers, aiming for the skies. You carry hopes of teachers, looked out with patient hands, and parents who stood and prayed for you to firmly stand. May your road be golden, it will be filled of light. May the world see and hold future bright. Go on, make history.
We saw your face, the question. We saw you build dreams from chalkboard, from money belts that round, with courage in your pocket and stories yet unfound. We saw your face, the question, the tales, the test of time, and still you fought like champions, your spirit strong, sublime. You carry the silent lessons, the stories left unsaid, the lesson for 1,002 hours that dance around your head. Take with you our blessings, our cheers that never fade. May you build the dreams you long for with every step you've made. Go on, keep selling.
Stand as your chorus, your cheers and your loud applauses. Every step you've taken is worth the cost. We thank you for teaching us how to believe in faith, friendship, and teamwork. All the good manners we have done in school is the good manners we are going to do in the future. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, mummies and daddy, the year 5 class, Dr. Mrs. Olaida Gude, the mega missionary and the daddy of the class that passed their song Our Journey. Those happy graduates, walking in majestically. This is the moment, a moment of honor. A moment of grace, a moment to celebrate. This is the moment we're waiting for. They have been waiting, they have been praying, they've been fasting, they have been happy to see this day, and the day is here. What a glorious day, what a magnificent day. Graduating 2025, 2024 academic sessions. Put your hands together for them. Celebrate them, celebrate them, celebrate them, celebrate them, celebrate them. Okay, so alright, so we're gonna start with after the school anthem, we have the shot. Mr. Kenneth, I think you're obstructing the head girl. Maybe she should be in front of you. Oh, that's better. Much better. Okay. All right. In 3, 2, 1, the school anthem. 1, 2, go. Moralville School Anthem. Put your hands together. Magnificent. I'd like to call on. Are we having over? Pop, pop, pop. Let's pop it. Let's pop it. Video this moment. One more. Booyaka. Yes. Alright. Don't go. I'd like to call on one of the daddies. We have two daddies. We have Daddy Session and we have Daddy Kenneth. So I'll be handing over to Daddy Kenneth to talk about each and every one of the graduates. Alright, sit
I've
down.
come another full circle, and I'm always quite emotional around times like this. My children bet that I was going to cry today. We lost the bet, sorry. But I'm actually crying in my heart because it's something that you didn't win inside my heart. So you see it on my face. Okay. Okay, so it's a lot of emotions to think about all of what we have come through. When they came into the classroom, we were handed over when the children were handed over to us, I myself and the session. So when they come in, you have to understand them, you have to relate with them, and then you get to know them, and then it becomes a family thing. And then you grow attached. And on the day you have to say goodbye, you wonder how time flew by, but it's actually a wonderful thing. So I'm going to start in no particular order. Let me start with my friend Emmanuel. Actually, we have many nicknames for ourselves in class, but Emmanuel, have I given you a nickname? Maybe I should give you one today. Anyway, Emmanuel is an amazing person. He's an amazing person. Emmanuel, yes, he's very good, and he loves. When you give him a task, he loves to get to the end before he can let anybody. Please just leave me. Let me get to that. And ladies and gentlemen, I give you Emmanuel. And then standing by his side, I have my amazing friend. Very good. Yes, Stephen, David Osili. Yes, Mr. Shesel calls him the perfect gentleman. And sincerely, he always likes to run away from the issue in class. Like, everybody's making noise, he just look for one place. Even if he was part of it initially, he knows that, there's going to be punishment. No, he runs away. David is actually quite intelligent. He's actually smart when it comes to a lot of things. He also is a very focused person. He is not, when he comes into class, like he's also one of the unassuming people. He's not one of the people who would make noise in class. Like he's not that kind of person. But he likes to speak in his work, and he is someone who also can get quite focused. Ladies, be your sisters. They've come through this class. You have big shoes to fill. He doesn't like hassles. Chibobi likes to be in his element. He just, see, you are shouting what he wants to do. Just take his time and get it done. Incidentally, I realized that this is a trait that came across board. So, ma'am, maybe there's something you're telling you you need to share with us. They like to, when everybody's, they want to do a task, they want to get it here. Everybody can finish, he wants to be the last person to eat because he wants to take an extra time to look at the client's note on the board. He wants to be the last person to take one or two days because he just wants to take his time. Okay, yes, occurrence. Okay, but incidentally, sit down. Kamsi is what I call somebody who is larger than life. He comes into the class. He wants to be part of the happening things. He knows, but when it comes to academic work, he knows how to switch it up. He knows how to switch it up. He's the kind of person, you see, again, I want to use that word unassuming too. He will call you back. Mr. Kenneth, did you say this? He could ask you one question 12 times. It could be annoying sometimes. I have told you, but he wants to get clarification. He's that kind of person. And then when he gets to his work, he knows what he's doing. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Kamsi Shibuzo.
Outside.
All right. Follow closely. I have.
Hold
I
on,
call
hold
him
on.
his
Are you
nickname.
inside the
My
compound or outside the
nickname
compound?
is what?
Outside the compound or
You know,
inside the compound?
I told him he reminds me of a cuddly teddy bear. Every time there's this teddy bear I nicknamed it Boom Boom. So when I say individually, she has this way. When she doesn't like getting embroiled in conflicts. She just knows when she comes into class, she just wants to be focused. She wants to do her thing. She's that kind of person. She likes to organize herself. She has this level of maturity that sometimes I ask, how did you come about this? But then I've come to realize that she has a lot of people going ahead of her. She has a lot of people whispering to her ear, and she listens to instructions. She's an amazing person, an excellent guru. And let me tell you something. But can I let this out of the bag? Okay, so this term, we were struggling for the position of the valedictorian. Now, first step, she wasn't even in the running. She wasn't in the running. And then second term, she just came up. Of course, there was somebody that was just pushing them aside. And then somehow, this third term, mid-term, she just overtook everybody. I just came and I just told everybody, look, I bought her a gift. I bought her a gift. I told her, you're about to become the valedictorian. And I told everybody, wake up, oh. Afam has woken up, oh. And incidentally, the difference between her and the valedictorian, it was a serious fight, is 0.3. 0.3. The fight was very fierce. She and the person who eventually emerged as the valedictorian, they were like pushing themselves. This subject, this person will come first. This one, and they were just doing that. But ladies and gentlemen, I give you an excellent intelligence. You see, she was about to write the Corona exam, and she said, this exam, the maths is so hard. She told herself, she came to me and said, you see this maths, I'm going to know everything within this space of time. And true to her word, every day she comes, Mr. Kennedy, you have not told me this area, or you've not said this. She would, if I wasn't answering, she would go, Mr. Sheson, this particular number. Mr. Sheson, we've not done this one. She kept pushing. She's that kind of person. She pushed herself, and then when the exam came around, my goodness, she did exceptionally well. And it is a testament to the kind of spirit that she pushes. She's that kind of person. Focused, dedicated. I give you Harrison. All of you are making noise. Could you please stop it? Oh, I'm going to tell Mr. Sheson. She's that kind of person. She's always trying to be on top of situations. And then when it comes to setting goals, she is the kind of person who sets goals for herself and pushes herself. She's also an excellent person when it comes to when it comes to when she tells herself, I'm going to do this, no matter what. You see her focus on her goal and try to achieve it. Ladies and gentlemen, what more can I say? Jane Kingdom. Not only does she have a very charming smile that she uses to charm her way to class, she does like everybody and say, oh, okay, leave her. So she runs away from a lot of punishment with her smile. But aside that, she's also someone who, when she wants to do a thing, she puts herself out there and she gets it done. Of course, it also adds to the fact that she's also like a little bit towards the Chika level. She wants to be in the physical, the outdoorsy kind of thing. We're doing this one. She wants to be there. She likes to volunteer for a lot of things. And of course, she does it very well. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you a down. See, without saying anything, she's already telling you the one thing I'm going to tell you about. She knows how to smile. Irae, step forward. Here is one student that is really dear to heart. Myself and Mr. Shiso. She has showed us an arc of improvement in very tremendous ways. She has overcome a lot of things and she shows exceptional quality. Right now, there was a time when Irene first came to class. She's the kind of person who will sit quietly. There's a board now. We tell you, sit down, don't tell me that. Mr. Kennedy, he was the one that took my biro. No. She has grown leaps and bounds. And of course, she's armed with a smile for every situation. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to be and she also acts quite mature. She's like the one who manages, everybody's talking, no. Please, my locker is very clean. Who sat here? Who removed my book? She's that kind of person, very much. She knows where she dropped everything. She takes care of all of the things around her, and then she's one of the persons also who tries to push the people around her. She arranges things around her, like she coordinates the people around her. Okay, let's get this done, let's walk around this, let's do this. And she likes, she has this concept of family friendship in class. She wants all of us to be family, all of us to be friends together. She portrays it. Sometimes they're like, Aisha, you know this too much. It's okay now, you are still my friend. That's her way. Ladies and gentlemen, she's energetic. Ladies and gentlemen, Adobe Vasily, she is quite energetic. She brings the energy to every situation. And incidentally, don't let that energy fool you. She's also, recently, I think towards the end, I began to realize she has a very strong leadership trait. She has a way of coordinating things. But she will not do it, she doesn't come out, she's not the noisy type that shows her. She does it from, okay, let's do this. She knows how to put that in place. And of course, what more can I say? She has an acute level of reasoning. She reasons deeply, and she's an amazing person. I give you a Even also, I want to ask, there's something about this maturity kind of aura that she carries sometimes. She comes in, please. I told her, Iman. She comes in, please, Mr. Kenneth. No, I don't want to. Please, I'm telling you. That's swag. I'm a big girl kind of respect. But she doesn't just say it. She actually tries to bring it into the things around her. She organizes, she coordinates, and she is very keen to put things in place. She's that kind of person. She hates, if you remove her biro, you fight it down. Don't move her biro. Where she gets it, just leave it without move away. But she's that kind of person. Also, she has a very large heart. She knows how to, relate with her friends very well. When it comes to group activities, she's always there giving suggestions and all of that. I give you a man. My name is Mimido. Yes, her name is Mimido, and she really, ladies and gentlemen, this is the energy. The energy level in class is very low. You can be sure if she steps into the class, the day she doesn't come to class, what is happening? Something is missing. Something is missing. They say, Mimido didn't go to school. Oh, she comes in, she knows how. Okay, let's do this. And I was telling all of our friends, you can all attest to this, that under all of this thing, you think, she doesn't know anything. It's a lie. It's actually a lie. She's actually quite intelligent. I told her mom that sometimes she surprised, in fact, this term she surprised me a lot because, that's okay, as a teacher, sometimes like, this person, maybe because she plays too much, maybe she's not paying attention. She just goes to the examination or whatever, and then you give her paper. Maybe 20 minutes, she says, I'm done, I want to submit. Sit down, go by your work, go over it, I want to submit. You will fail, and then you start back and you realize that she actually knew what she was doing. It's an amazing one. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the iron breaker of year 5. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Amarachi, my friend, and one who, Amarachi is very shy when it comes to a lot of things. I And also, I've used this word I think 3 or 4 times. She's also unassuming. She writes a mean creative writing. When she is in the zone and you read her creative writing, you are carried away. Like, she makes it. If you make time out to read what she's writing, you're like, wow, is this what is happening in your head? She's that kind of person. She's quite deep. But sometimes when you look at her, like, because she's shy, she always pulls away from a lot of things. But that shouldn't fool you. Amarachi knows her audience and she does exceptionally well. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Amarachi. Okay. Chimoma. She fought to be in this position. First time I told her, you missed it by a shoulder. I said, oh, it's okay, don't worry. Second time she missed it by a shoulder. I said, And third time, when I was compiling the results, she would come to my table, Mr. Kenneth, what is the score for today? I said, please, I'm not finished compiling. She will go 5 minutes, she'll come back, I haven't finished compiling. I said, no. She will go around, she'll go, Mr. Kenneth, sorry, I just want to ask you, have you finished compiling? Yes, she really wanted to be the valedictorian. And like I told you, the fight was, it wasn't just, there were about a couple of them. They were fighting for that first position. And the margin is very, very small. And believe me, the margin between, very, very small, 0.3, between her and the closest person. The next person following, the margin is so short. Like, maybe I probably just one subject or the other, maybe a couple of marks would have passed. But that is how it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the valedictorian 2024. 2025, our best graduating student, I give you Chimoma Ikejiofor. You have a speech, she's just going to be giving us our electoral speech right now. You have it here? Please. The podium.
Honored guests and proud parents, today marks a significant milestone in our educational journey. As we stand here, we celebrate our achievements, our growth, and the memories we have shared over the years at Moralville Academy. I'd like to make a moment to express our deepest gratitude to our Director of Studies, Ms. Olaika Ogunde, for her tireless efforts in shaping our academic experience. Your guidance, support, and dedication has been instrumental in our success. We are grateful for your leadership and commitment to excellence. To all our educators, we thank you for your passion, patience, and expertise. You not only taught us academics, but also values, morals, and life skills that will stay with us forever. Your impact on our lives will be felt for years to come. As we move forward to new challenges and opportunities, I urge my fellow graduates to stay focused and determined. We will be representing Moralville Academy in all that we do, and I encourage you to uphold the values and standards that our school has instilled in us. We will face new obstacles, but with perseverance, hard work, and teamwork, we will overcome them. We will make new friends, learn new things, and grow in ways we never thought possible. As we close this chapter and embark on a new journey, I want to leave you with a quote. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Let us hold on to our dreams, work towards them, and make Moralville Academy proud. Thank you, Moralville Academy, for the foundation you have laid for us. Thank you, teachers, for guiding us along the way. And thank you, fellow graduates, for being part of this incredible journey. Congratulations, class of 2025. Let's go out there and make our mark.
Please put your hands together. Put your hands together for the valedictorian 2024-2025 academic section. It's a moment of grace. Proud moments. Put your hands together. Sir, 1 minute, sir. Okay? Mrs. Kesho, please go forward so you can assist. Thank you. Please put your hands together one more time.
Our valedictorian 2024-2025.
Chimoma Ikejiofor. Put your hands together. Ah, mommy, I thought you joined them. Mommy of the...
Mommy.
Mommy, are you still sitting down? Yeah. He's been on a break. All right, DJ. Happy family moments. Thank you, Ma.
Thank you. Just hold on. Hold on.
To be the best, number one.
Good afternoon, fellow students, esteemed faculty, honored guests, and parents. As I stand before you today, I'm filled with a mix of emotions, sadness to leave this chapter behind, but also excitement for a new journey ahead. As the outgoing head boy of Moralville Academy, I'm honored to share some final thoughts with you. Today, I'd like to reflect on a powerful slogan that resonates deeply with me: "You never walk alone." In these words, inspired by Liverpool FC, reminds us that we're not alone in our journey. We have each other, our teachers, and our community to support and guide us. I'd like to take a moment to express our deepest gratitude to our hard-working teachers and non-teaching staff. Your dedication, patience, and expertise have shaped us into the individuals we are today. We're grateful for your tireless efforts in molding us into responsible, compassionate, and knowledgeable citizens. To our Director of Studies, Ms. Olaika Ogunde, and our Chairman, Mr. Molako Ogunde, we appreciate your leadership and vision for Moralville Academy. Your guidance has created a nurturing environment where we've grown and thrived. As we move forward, I urge my fellow graduates to hold firm to the values and principles that Moralville Academy has instilled in us. We're not just individuals, we're representatives of Moralville family. Let's carry the spirit of "You will never walk alone" with us, supporting and uplifting each other as we navigate new challenges and opportunities.
As we go, the expression is not just looking ahead, it's about being prepared, being mindful, being motivated, and intentional about what is to come. Right? But before I proceed, I would like to draw us, I need to catch your attention because this one is distracted. I need you all to look at me because this is a very crucial.
Pay attention.
Alright, I would like to ask some questions to all of you. And I'm asking you these questions not for you to answer me now, but for you to go in and think about it. And my first question is, who are you? Who are you? Do you know who you are? Can you describe yourself in 3 words? Can you describe yourself in 3 words? If you can describe yourself in 3 words, don't give me an answer. Just take it home. Speak to yourself. I don't know if you guys have had the moment or the time to actually sit and think about yourself, aside from academics. Who are you? So if you haven't done that, start now because there's a lot coming. Alright? So by the time you realize who you are, then it will take me to
Of the great debates here, where we talk about the past year's achievements of Tinubu's government and a sprinkle of humor. Today, we are talking about Tinubu's government's first year in office. Let's see how it will work on the road. Joining me are 2 passionate Nigerians with different views. Please welcome Luna, who thinks that Tinubu is turning things around. Hello, Luna.
Thank you for that comment. I think Tinubu has contributed a lot to Nigeria since he's been president.
Thank you. Okay, great. Welcome. Let's also welcome Ray, who believes that Tinubu has brought a lot of hardships to Nigerians.
Hello, Philip. There is serious hunger in the country,
A lot of people may agree with you. So, Mona, how has Tinubu positively impacted Nigeria this past year?
In my neighborhood, they are starting to construct a new road, and the power supply in our neighborhood has been so good for the past few months.
So you are saying that you have steady power supply in your area?
Yes.
So, how many potholes have the whole construction workers filled?
Not yet, but they'll soon stop.
Okay. Moving on to rain. So, rain, what are your thoughts?
Oh sure, congratulations to the city's government. We now live in total darkness as against what my colleague just did. It's just like a surprise party, but instead of having cake, you have total darkness.
Haha. Now, time for you. What do you think Nigeria's government can improve on?
Well, the healthcare is still a mess. Last week, I went to the healthcare for a headache, and guess what? They diagnosed me.
Wait, what do you think about this?
Don't get me started on steel prices. Everything is not working. A lot of Nigerians have been plunged into abject poverty. The cost of food is extremely high for the common man. People can no longer afford to have a 3-square meal. These are the things that the government needs to look into.
Now, let's talk about corruption. Has Tinubu made any progress in tackling corruption?
Absolutely. Tinubu has drawn a sharp line between corruption. President Tinubu has drawn a sharp line between corruption.
What do you think, Ray?
Be telling lies. Corruption has become highly efficient now. These days, they now send bribes via WhatsApp. You send a message and they reply with a bank account number.
True. Okay. Because of our time, let's hear what our mommies and daddies have to say about this.
Yes.
What do you have to say about President Tinubu's government?
Okay, so I think he's kind of blessed. A whole lot of people. Graduates, I usually want to graduate this. I'm always here. So, sorry for that. So, I think he's doing his best, and he's actually knows best. And in some areas, yes, that's right, but not sectors, they need to do better. Thank you very much.
Okay, so, because of our time, we will need to draw the conclusion. Mona, what are your final thoughts?
I believe that we should give this government some time because Rome wasn't built in one day.
That's true. Ray, what do you think?
I would say that this government needs to focus on what's really important and stop spending billions of dollars on renovation of offices and purchase of private jets.
Very true. There you have it, everyone. President Tinubu's government has been a roller coaster of highs and lows. Bye, everyone. Until we see you again, stay safe.
Push out there supporting you, so you didn't do it all alone. So I'd like to say congratulations to yourselves. So please clap your hands for yourselves. You deserve it. See the little babies of yesterday, the ones you backed, the ones who cried all through the night, and one day they needed to start school, and then look at them looking very radiant. I'd like to say to you, because a lot of things have been said, but it can't be too much. Continue to dream big, all right? And believe in yourself, and go conquer your world. Please, for everyone who is here, I'd like you to stretch out your hands towards them. Please do that. Stretch forth your hands and say a prayer for them. Say a prayer for them. Pray for them that they prosper, that you will reap the fruits of every time you spent, every hour, every money spent, every resources, every time you've gone out to fend for them. That before your eyes they will prosper. If you point one to someone, the remaining 4 will be yours. So I acknowledge you. Please ensure that you're saying a prayer for them. Ask that they prosper. Some people, their parents were so well to do. They graduated, but because one parent died, their dream ended. I want you to pray that their dream will not end. That their dream, this will be the beginning of what God is going to do for them. Let's ask that the wisdom that they will need for the next level, that heaven provides it, okay?